Yeah, you know we on from 10 to 2 like every
hit the button now. I need to get you down.
From your whip to your job, come on, let me hear you say Reece.
You gonna break the yes button before we even get started.
Reece.
Is there a no?
There is a you can't have a no. No, you're not even no. We already doing too much with the yes button. What's up, y'all? We are live and litty back in the city, man. Reec Radio, of course, broadcast live from Media Campus West. We got an extremely special guest in the building. One of my friends of the industry. You know, you don't get too many of those out here in these streets. She's always had amazing energy anytime we bumped into each other. She is an extremely talented artist, so it's great to see her get back into the game after a quick sabbatical. But she is back with us, a certified gold record, Grammy Nominated artist, the blue-headed bandit, Alexis Branch in the building. What's up?
Oh my gosh, hey! I have to correct it. It's Grammy considered. So I got beat out.
It's nominated.
No, you have to get considered.
Yeah.
It's the first step. Then you get nominated. So I got beat out by, which I am not mad because I'm independent, but I got beat out by her. Who else? Brooklyn, you can speak behind the camera. Who we know you're filming. It was her, Lucky Day, and Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay.
And there's one
more
other person.
But
to be in the category with those people, I'm
right.
just like, that's crazy. My dream. So
when you got the news, like what was going through when you heard the news?
I actually taped it. I saw my team, Shane Foster, he posted it. See, and we don't have a media. Because why did Instagram know before me? You? Right, he posted it. And so I was working for a doctor at the time. So I was at work. And I saw me being tagged in it. So I looked and I was like, Grammy considered. Like, he posted the nomination thing and everything. And I was like, so I called. I was like, is this real? He was like, yeah. And I'm like,
I'm first.
Right. Like, we're considered for a Grammy. And he's like, oh, yeah. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, oh, yeah.
It's not normal, regular stuff.
That's such a major thing. So, yeah, no, my heart was just, like, beating so fast. And it's just, like, I'm so emotional. So I was crying.
Now you can hit the button now. Yes. We going button crazy today. It's the second show of the day. We're gonna go button crazy.
No, it was humbling.
That's what's up, man. So to find out at work, did you quit your job? You just got up right there?
Yeah, I quit right then. Peace. See ya.
That would have been a skit too.
No, I don't leave people like that. That's not how that happened.
Right. But you've broken all types of records this year. You've broken RIAA records. You've broken TikTok records.
I am, yes. So did a stupid, which behind the camera, Brooklyn.
She taped it.
She's the one hitting me.
Okay.
She hit me, and that video is at 7 million views. Look at her. Why so people hit me? So she told me she's not doing the video anymore because everybody's comment was like, "Who's hitting you with the bottle?"
Right.
But yeah, that's at 7 million now. I got another one that's at 3 million. Just people. I like TikTok because I'm silly anyway, so it was just capturing those little moments, and that's what made it go viral. Then everybody's like, "Oh, she does music," so. That's how it goes. They gotta pay attention to something dumb first.
Work the game, though.
That's how it goes.
Work the game. I love it. You've been in the industry 8 years old, right?
Yes.
And you've been on both sides, pre-social media and with social media. How vindicating does it feel to be able to put your own stuff out and let the people decide? Exactly.
Well, I've been independent from day one. I never signed with a major. I signed with other independent artists. Like when I first moved here, I was signed to Swag Team with my group list. So we were with Young Jock. And then when I went solo, I signed under management with Stevie J. So that was 2016.
Yeah.
But I love the way social media has changed the music game because it makes it so you don't need a label anymore.
Right.
I never sought out a label in the beginning. I did, but then it was like the 360 deals and all that. I just didn't want to be trapped into anything and then not have ownership of my content. And then somebody telling me what I can't do, like you can't sing about this or or telling me you got to sing about this. I didn't want that. So I just like that I have the freedom, and then because I have such a strong fan base and supporters, it's like they're like, wherever you want to go with it, we'll go with it. So, and I have too many talents to just kind of be locked into one thing because I'm writing, singing, dancing, acting,
modeling,
fitness. Also, it's like, don't put me in the box.
Nope, don't put baby in the box. hit the high bell.
I need the no button, Reece,
because you're hitting the button too hard. You got to. See, there you go. Button etiquette here. You didn't know you were gonna get a class.
Oh wow.
There you go.
What did they say?
Oh yes.
Oh, I thought
then
it
it
said
said,
a cuss
oh
word.
yes.
Oh,
Yes. It might have. It changes.
All right, cool.
There you go. See, now you know.
My
how to
bad.
work the
I'm up here
button.
breaking the button. I thought you had to.
See, no,
Pound it.
you ease into the button.
This is like a bop it.
There you
Twist
go.
it.
No, don't twist it. You just button it. All right, man. We right here. If you tuned in on the radio side, we have Alexis Branch right now. We kind of talking a little bit about, her career and the things that she's kind of been through in the industry, being independent, coming out of the group in different situations. But now you're doing it solo artist.
Yes.
And you're able to merge a few of your talents into one. I know these videos are going to be ridiculous because you're a certified actress.
Yes.
Talk to me about this.
Well, the video that we did for the single that we just dropped, OOO Baby, ended up being I premiered it on Watch All Black Social Society, the TV show, and they shot it like a music video. So then we didn't end up needing to shoot one. So,
okay.
But the song that I'm about to drop now, I have with Hitman Holla.
Okay.
And I've already written the treatment for that one. It's gonna be it's gonna be an actual movie, and that one is gonna be like. I dance with it, so dance down,
Right.
but I really did write it like a movie. So it's going to be like the action sequence, all of that stuff in there.
Okay.
Like, I'm really excited about that. We're going to drop that we're going to drop the song before we go to the Grammys. And then when we get back from the Grammys, the plan is to drop the video. So that's the plan. I don't like to say this is a set date because anything can happen.
Right.
But as of now, that's what it is. And then I got, with my team, with DFD, because I signed a production deal with DFD. That's Shane Foster and Chris Davis, and they've got plenty of Billboard plaques and all that, so that's why I even went with them. They've been rocking with me from the beginning, and they've got a song that we just did that I asked them before I got here, can I talk about the song? They was like, no, and I was so mad. Like, I can't say when y'all hear this song, it's gonna be like amazing.
You gave us a little insight. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's all I can say. I can't say nothing else about the record other than that's about to drop also, and that's gonna be a movie. And then I did the Yo Gotti challenge. You know how you gave everybody like a verse. So I was supposed to drop that today, but it hasn't hit iTunes yet, so I gotta wait for that.
You gotta wait.
Yeah, and I'm so mad because I was trying to press the button this morning. Shane was like, "Be patient." I'm like, "That's the one virtue I don't have."
Yeah, there you go. But it works in the age of social media with a lot of other stuff,
right?
Because you can have an idea and just put it out right away.
Right.
Right. So let's get into that a little bit. How does your brain work on a daily basis with this stuff?
So with Liddy Lex, I got my cartoon. It's lit. It's just whatever pops in my head that day. Like a song will pop in my head or just random conversations. Like there needs to be a camera with me at all times because the conversations I have with my friends, they'll tell you like, girl, you need to calm down. So it's just stuff that my mind is always going.
Yeah.
And I'm a Gemini also, so it's just like I never have a moment where it's like an idea. What I started to do was put it in my phone.
Yeah.
So like I have a whole notepad. My notes are filled up with just like Liddy ideas or don't forget to talk about this later.
Twins, I do the same thing.
Oh my gosh, there's like 30 of me though.
I text myself.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the text will be delayed. So when I get it, I'll be like, what is it? It's me from the future. This is dope.
Yeah, it's just it's never ending, which is good on the creative side because social media is everybody's attention span is so quick, and so you got to keep it constant. That's the difference between making it in your career or not, your consistency.
Yeah.
So I'm always having ideas, and they're always like. Because I took that year off, I think I had ideas just piled up. So now it's just
all
on
coming
go.
out. Right. I was going to ask about that with the break, not what happened for the break, but with the break, was it? Did you have to like warm back up to get back into it, or was it just like, okay, I'm on break, let's go? Because we talked.
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm about to come back into music, and I was like, cool, dope. Next thing you know, you sold 500,000 album records,
what?
like crazy.
No, it actually wasn't because I didn't want to do it. So That was a result of a breakup. So I just, that kind of took me out. And I took the time to heal. So that was like a year. But then Shane and Chris pulled me for the Realest in the Room record, which is me and the XXL Freshman. Right. They pulled Liddy Lex. And I was like, y'all want my cartoon to rap with them? Yeah. They was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So I did that record. Even in the video, you can see like I'm drastically way smaller. Like I was full-blown depression. Like I was 135 pounds. Everybody else thought I looked good, but I was like, in my eyes, I'm like, I look sick. Like I'm the size of a bean pole. But that's kind of like what pulled me back into it. And then when we did OOO Baby, and it landed in top 100
right
as soon as it dropped, because all of the pre-sales. Chris pulled me to the side. He was like, I hope this helps you remember who you are. And from that moment, I was like, all right. Mind you, my friends are around me and had been telling me, like, you got to get yourself out of this rut. Like, you got to remember who you are. Don't let this take you out. Because that's essentially what it was doing. Like, I wouldn't go outside. And I'm such a bubbly people person.
You're an outgoing person, right?
So nobody's used to me being that person. Like, I'm the one uplifting my friends. So they were like, we don't, how do we help you? Like, we don't, we're not used to, seeing you like this. So just also with me doing Lady Lex, that ended up being a platform helping other people with depression and stuff. So I would see in my DMs, people were like, please don't stop. Like, I've gone through things and stopped myself from committing suicide. Like, it got deep, and I was like, dang, you really do got to kind of fix yourself, heal yourself, because your purpose doesn't, it's bigger than you.
Right.
So it was helping other people, and that kind of put me in that mindset. Like, okay, remember your purpose and just go with that. And that also helps you get out of a rut, because I felt like, I didn't have a purpose. I was like, okay, I was with somebody for this long, and that didn't go nowhere. Like 10 years, 8 years. Right. But that's a lot of time that you think you invested in something just for it to be gone. It's like, dang, well, I've invested so much in music too. It's the same thing. Like, I just felt worthless. So that gave me a purpose, seeing other people that, I was helping. And I was like, okay. So once you find a purpose, that kind of helps pull you out of that state. I credit it to all of my supporters and my friends in that record, because I was like, oh wait, I do this. I've been doing this.
Sometimes you got to remember who you are. I've heard that before. For somebody in this room told me that. He's like, don't forget who you are. You. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a real thing.
It is. What was that for you? Can you define that? Like, remembering who you are.
Yeah, just like remembering who I was before the relationship. I was like, I was in a group. I was a completely different person, actually. So parts of the relationship did change me for the better. Before, like, you wouldn't see me outside without 6-inch heels on. My face always beat, hair down. I used to have like 40-inch hair down to the back of my calves. Like, I wouldn't even go to the grocery store without that. But now it got me more like in a comfortable space where I stopped caring about a lot of stuff. I was like, I care too much. I'm also an empath, so I care about other people's feelings too much.
Towards you, or just in general?
In general, like, I don't want to say towards me. That did affect me a lot, but now I really don't care. I'm like, you think what you think. Half these people don't know me, so
gotcha.
I don't get a lot of negative energy. But if there is negative feedback, it's like, all right. But before, it would have been like, oh my God, why do you feel like that? Like, I'm not that person. Let me show you who I am. Like, now I don't care. It's first of all, I don't have time to do that, and the way you live your life in such a way where if somebody spoke negatively about you, everyone would question it.
Gotcha.
And everybody sees me. I'm really, really open. What you see is what you get. And I pride myself on being authentic. So I don't do that. But on the empath side, like, I care about how I affect people. So like, which is a gift and a curse, because it's like, I won't say certain things because I know it will be, I won't speak my truth on things because I know it'll hurt the person I got to speak the truth about. Which it also isn't fair to me, because I don't get to release it. I have to hold on to it, because I'm like,
thinking about it for weeks and weeks and days. Right.
So now I'm removing myself. Right. Now I'm removing myself from that part, because I'm making sure my intent is not to hurt that person. My intent is always just to speak my truth. And if you get hurt in the process, then sorry. But
I mean, that's a great quality to have as a friend, a real friend. Because if you're around people that allow you to express yourself because they know it's for the better of them, then, I mean, there's no harm in that. Right. There's no harm in that.
Absolutely right.
Especially even when they hit you with water bottles.
Yeah. Bing bong.
There we go.
She just hit me with an egg. We did another one and I actually broke skin.
Hold on. No. See, now I'm offended. You
got your chickens.
Right. You got folks throwing these generic eggs, these no-name brand eggs.
It was an organic egg.
You could have had a backyard chicken egg. No, and organic is a sham. We could talk about it. We have a whole conversation about that. The word organic is a sham.
You hear that, Brooklyn? She made me buy some organic bananas. I didn't even want them. They taste like Band-Aids. Like, I don't want the bananas, so I went and got the other. My thing is, like, unless I'm going to be organic across the board, it's like, I can't be like, have an organic banana and then go eat a not organic chicken. Like, no. So I'm eat what I want to eat, okay?
You choose your battles. I'm going to tell you that. Choose your battles. You know what I'm saying? But next time y'all throw eggs, get a black. Matter of fact, behind the camera, could you see that bag over there? Can you give me that? The next time y'all use eggs, use these eggs, okay? This is actually your gift.
I want to eat this.
This is your gift.
I want to eat this egg.
Because we follow you on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I follow you too. I live your chickens. Your chickens was not messing with that thing you set. He set up this little. He put up this. It looked like it was like supposed to be a swing, and then he put one of the chickens on top of them. The chicken said, "I'm out."
Just ungrateful.
First of all, it was too high. That's when I saw it. That was the dad asked you. I was like, "Do chickens fly?" And you were like, "Why?" She didn't know why I was asking that, but that's why I was watching that video, and I was like, "It's so high. Like, how's a chicken gonna get up there?"
They fly. They on the roof every day. It's crazy.
Chickens do fly?
Yeah, this is about you. We're not making this about chicken, but that is a gift for you. Anytime
well, I'm gonna
you
eat these.
Don't throw these.
Right,
okay?
don't throw these. That's why we threw the the organic egg.
Way to clean it up.
See?
Way to clean it up.
Yeah, she hit me in the head with it and it broke skin.
There we go.
Oh, they're pretty though.
Yeah.
Why
They fly like you.
They look blue.
They are blue. Blue, green, and brown. And sometimes
How do you do that?
I don't do it. The chickens do it.
They're born this way?
They're born this way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chickens come in all different colors. Brown skinned, light skinned, and all that.
This little pink egg. This matches my outfit. Do you see this?
There you go.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat. Now I feel bad. I don't want to eat it.
I mean, there's no chicken in there. It's just eggs.
There is a chicken in there. Warm it up. Oh,
all right. Let's
some
get
salt,
back.
pepper, some hot sauce.
Let's get back to you with this. I'm guessing the EP or something's about to drop.
Yes.
Because you got all these songs coming out. You got these challenges coming out. They're going crazy. People are loving the music. We got a gold record. What do we have on the immediate horizon?
So the next song dropping is the single with me and Hitman, which is Only If.
Thank you for the invite to the session. I appreciate that. Yes, I appreciate that. I know it was good. The energy was going to be crazy.
It was fun. That record took 4 years. Like we recorded it 4 years ago. I got it from Russell.
Okay.
And it's a writer named Russell. Shout out to Russell. He let me hear it 4 years ago, and I was like, oh, immediately in love with it. And I was like, oh, let me get a feature. So I got Hitman for it. We recorded it. Then my session was lost. Recorded it again. They lost his vocals.
Wow.
Recorded it again. They lost his vocals again. I said, y'all don't want us to do this record. And it's such a bomb record. I was like, okay, this is going to be a big thing.
Yeah.
So now we recorded it at
It's time
Icon.
for it.
I have my travel drive, my external drive. I was like, put the session on there. So they have not. I should have been doing that to begin with, but yeah.
But it's a great
thing.
time to learn that because now look at you with gold records and all this stuff out of the atmosphere, Grammy considerations. Now you know what to do with your sessions.
Right. So now the next one, we're preparing now for the Grammys next year. So like they're about to have me do a gospel record. They're about to have me do a country record. Like,
but you got range though. It's all you. It's nothing
like,
out. Yeah.
That's what I like about my team because they're like. They pushed me to do things I wouldn't. I'm like, I'm not gonna sing about a God. Like, I'm not a gospel artist. And the first thing I think about is like Yolanda Adams. I was like, I don't have a Yolanda Adams voice. It was like Kanye West did a gospel album, Alexis. I was like, oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So stay in my lane, but obviously there's a way to do it. So yeah, we're doing those. The EP that we are gonna do now because I haven't had that moment to kind of, I guess, really address the stuff that I went through. I was just gonna let it go. But I'm still being triggered by stuff, and I think the only way to really like let it go is to speak, because that's when I get triggered, when I feel the need to tell my side.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. So my team's like, listen, Lex, you really. Everybody told me from day one, oh, please make an album about this, and I was like, I don't want to make an album about a breakup. Like,
it's like
no.
confessions almost.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is your confessions coming. Okay.
So that's what they're gonna do. I have the producer, her name is Yolanda. She has done so many. Oh my gosh, yeah, get this part. I'm gonna post this for her. She, no, she's responsible. She works with Janae Aiko, Big Sean, like she's the person that you don't see on the internet. Like I can't find a picture of her. I just happen to know her from a video that she shot for. Okay. But I was speaking to her, and she was like, we're gonna make this into like a film. So it's really gonna be like the whole movie.
Oh, so each song's gonna have its own movie to it.
Yeah, the whole thing's gonna be a movie. The EP's gonna be the soundtrack.
I love that.
So you get the whole journey of what happened, what I went through, what's afterwards. Yeah, and she was like, it's gonna be cathartic for you, and I was like, oh, what's cathartic? And I looked it up, and I was like, yes, Yolanda she comes through with the voice of reason, but she's like seasoned in the game, she's amazing, and she was like, we're definitely gonna make this a movie, and I was like, okay, and then I'm doing the movie. It's gonna be a standalone, but the Hitman record.
I get both of you guys act and are artists, so it just makes plenty of sense.
So that's just tying in all the talents. So, but yeah, the EP is definitely gonna be cathartic. And I can't wait to do it. It's gonna be shot as a movie, and we're probably gonna do that because we have 3 singles now to drop that are already done. we let those go. And then Ooh Baby's still doing really good. So it's like,
really,
dang.
really good. You're going to be platinum soon.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then we still we didn't even do the TikTok campaign with it yet. So there's a whole TikTok campaign. So it's like, hey, do we do it for this or do it for the next single that we're about to drop?
Both of them.
I wish I could talk about that single, but Chris and Shay said no. I can't wait for you. I really can't. There's a featured artist on it too. I won't say nothing else about that too because I feel like I'll get in trouble. But yeah, it's dope. It's
this is
really
a safe
dope.
place. We won't get you in
It's a safe
trouble.
place. Yeah,
it's a safe place. We won't
it's
push
gonna be
them a
amazing.
little. I just need a follow-up interview.
Oh, duh.
Y'all heard it.
Of course.
All right, because I don't want to get you in trouble. So I feel like you keep talking about it, you gonna say something you're not supposed to.
I haven't said the name of it. I haven't said nothing about the record.
Right.
Only that we finished it. So that's what I can say.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, we appreciate what you bring to the game, your energy.
Thank you.
You mentioned cathartic, but it's also going to be therapeutic for the people listening because there's so many females that may have been through this, males too, that may have been through your situation and are looking to come out of it. You know, looking to see that light at the end of the tunnel. And I believe those visuals mixed with your creative ability is going to be crazy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's a plan.
There we go. And there go that smile again, y'all. The $1 million. She need a teeth commercial. That's what she need. Give him the smile one time, camera. Yeah, she need a teeth commercial. Make sure y'all get that in the near future. You ready to have a little fun? We're going to play Fast Four, okay?
Yes, I love games.
You with this button. Oh, my God. Never again.
He won't give me the no button, but okay.
I'll give you the no button. All right. What do you do for fun? First thing that pops into your mind. That's not the first thing. You thinking about 4 things right there. First thing.
For fun. Oh my gosh. I can't think of the first.
So give me the first few things.
The first few things. Okay. You know, Gemini. It's like, hey, we like to go here. Right. We like to do this. For fun. Okay. So I like to do active activities. So like whether it be bowling, skating, zip lining. I like zip lining.
Don't zip line in Mexico.
Don't zip line in Mexico.
Somebody from Mexico in Mexico that's Mexican said don't zip line in Mexico.
I already zip lined in Mexico. Upside down and everything. I went with Tammy.
You have praying ancestors.
I was upside. All of us. Oh wow. Okay, well I won't do it again.
Okay, don't do it again.
Yeah, I like the adventurous stuff.
There we go. I like it.
But on the opposite side of that too, I like the calming stuff. So I go to like a hookah lounge. That's like my calming place. We call it the office. I like to create. Creating is so fun to me. Like doing the skits and the dance, like with Shot.
It looks like it's fun.
Those dance videos I do with Shot. They're funny. That helped me through a major part of the depression state I was going through. That's also when I was like, okay, like try to get back to yourself. So I was like, Shad, can we dance? Like, I'm gonna teach you how to dance. And he was like, hey, what? And I was like, please let me teach you how to dance. Which he's way better now.
Yeah, but I see the progression.
Yeah, those skits are so fun to me. So just being around friends and just, we laugh.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, how long do we laugh? All day, every day. Tell them right now. Like,
laughter is a cure to a lot of things.
We are always laughing. I just think that's just the most genuine fun time. I used to have this big circle of people. Now my circle's a dot, and I love it. I understand why.
Hit the button. You can hit the button for the dot. There we go.
Oh yes.
All right, I love it. Next question: what's a red flag in relationships or friendships for you?
Liars.
This is what we say to liars. Now you can hit the button.
No capping. I can't stand. Oh my gosh! Like it's a trigger to me. It is a trigger to me because I always catch people on lies, and it's been like and something I've dealt with my entire life. I cannot stand lies. That is the number one red flag for me. Gotcha. I can forgive a lot of stuff, but the lying thing, yeah.
I'm not good at it, so I just don't do it.
I hate it. I'm such a listen. I have gotten in trouble with friends because I've had to lie for them, but then the situation comes back up later, and I forgot I lied. So then I tell what actually happened. Right. I'm like, y'all shouldn't ask me. I'm not the right one.
I'm not the lie friend.
I'm not the one. Don't ask
rob
me.
a bank with her.
Yeah.
Don't rob a bank.
Because I'm also empassive, so then I feel bad for the bank. Like, I'm so sorry we took your money. Like,
start making small deposits.
Right. Like, my bad. We'll give it back.
Ridiculous. That's another skit. All right. Because I've seen you on many of Instagram posts at different spots. So what's your favorite spot to eat in Georgia? Because Amaretta said we can't say Atlanta no more. So
right. Whoa. Pasha. I love going to Pasha. And I love Papado because they have Alaskan king crab. And I always get the same thing. I get Alaskan king crab, bread with whipped butter, and a swamp thing. Okay. And if you want an appetizer, get alligator bites.
They taste like chicken.
It does!
Right. They do. They taste alligator tastes like chicken.
Have you tried it? You got to expand your palate.
It tastes like chicken. You're not expanding it though, because it tastes like chicken.
You are expanding it because you ate an alligator.
The idea of expanding.
Yeah, technically, mentally,
Right.
like, hey, I've eaten alligator.
Yeah, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
My friends tried to get me to eat a frog. I ain't gonna do that though.
Okay, I have a story about
She's
eating
like, it tastes
frog
like
legs.
chicken. I was
I
like,
ate frog legs before.
You ate frog
They
legs?
look like small, thick women.
Yeah,
like
they-
the little legs.
They look like a broken Barbie.
No, just like a little thick girl right there. That's how I look when I saw the frog legs.
Yeah,
I was like,
'cause
these
it's
look like
split
little thick
open.
women.
I'm not eating
It's
that.
crazy.
It probably does taste like. Does
I had
that
to
taste
close
like
my eyes and it tastes like chicken. It's a little gamey. I mean, just eat chicken.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Don't tell
I'll
my
stick with
chickens
the
I
chicken.
said that though.
Yeah, right? You gonna come home and they gonna be in the corner like the audacity.
Right. All right. Last question. That's probably why they won't use a swing. Last question. One piece of advice you would give yourself before jumping back into this thing we call entertainment business.
Ooh. Remember who you are.
That's what I'm talking. Yes.
My button
Remember
doesn't
who
work
you.
unless I hit it.
There you go. No, you just want to break the button. There you go. There you go. The long press does it.
Remember who you are.
Remember
Absolutely.
who you are. There we go, man.
Remember your purpose.
Never let somebody dim your light, especially when they trying to outshine you. And that's our Reese's Peace of Mind for the day. We appreciate you coming through. We got this ooh baby. It'll be in rotation soon right here at Reec Radio, as well as the game. My dog Potty Ali on our syndicated show. We appreciate you pulling up on us.
Thank you for having me.
No doubt. All
Thank you
right.
for my eggs. I'm gonna eat them when I get
Yeah, man, do that. Don't throw those eggs, lady, behind the camera. All right.
Brooklyn, we're not throwing eggs today, I promise.
All right, man. I appreciate you guys. We're going to get back to this music. My brother, DJ Decepticon, going crazy on the mix right here at Reec Radio. We up live from Media Campus West.